Hey guys, it's Keagan. Today is July 18th, 2012, and I am 144 days on testosterone. My 5 months mark is coming up next week, so I'll make a video then about my changes that I've experienced so far. Right now I just wanted to talk about my coming out to more of my extended family and a little bit what's going on with my family right now. First off, this isn't my actual facial hair. I mean, it is my facial hair, but it's just darker. I put mascara on it just to see how much that was really there, since it's hard to see since it's blonde. So I don't actually have a full beard or anything. But anyway, so earlier this month, I went to Ohio to visit my mom's side of the family and come out to them. A week or so before I went up there, I sent my grandparents a letter similar to the one that I gave to my parents, coming out to them so that they would kind of have a heads up. So I think Wednesday night, I get an email from my aunt that says, "Love the name Keagan, love you even more. Can't wait to see you. Lots of love and hugs, Aunt T, Grandma, and Grandpa." So that, when I got that, made me feel so much better. I got pretty emotional. I was really excited because I was worried how they would take it. Just because it's what you do when you're coming out to someone. You're just always worried. You kind of learn to expect the worst, but you still kind of hope for the best. In my case, I'm just a really lucky guy. I have an extremely supportive family, and I am so grateful and so appreciative for that. Throughout my childhood, we didn't really necessarily talk a whole lot, so this was to me, it felt like, I don't know, the first time we were just really talking, and she just asked me a lot of questions about what was going on with me and how things were going. And the entire trip, she was kind of my saving grace or something, because the entire trip she did her best to call me sir and Keagan and use male pronouns, and it was just so incredible, and she was doing a really good job with it. She only slipped up a few times, and like I said, the fact that they were trying to call me anything different right away was so incredible. So that was, like I said, fantastic. My grandmother and grandfather, my grandfather, I think, is having a little more of a difficult time with it. He tried calling me, or for the most part during the trip, he called me Special K, which was a nickname that I had in high school, which is fine by me. And it was the first time on this trip that my mom called me Keagan, so that made me feel great. Even my brothers, maybe, I don't know if Jonathan did, maybe Patrick did, one of them, I feel called me Keagan at one point, and it felt great. Just all around, all of them trying is fantastic. I also came out to my Aunt Jen and Uncle Jim. They're the ones that helped me buy my car when my old car kind of went out of commission. I was worried about telling them because they're the ones that if I went to go to have surgery in Cleveland, they're the ones that I would hopefully stay with. So I really need their support if that's where I'm gonna go for surgery. So my grandparents forwarded the letter, or not forwarded, they printed it out and gave it to them when they picked my brothers up for a couple days, and they had a really great reaction too when they saw me. He sat down and asked a few questions as well, but he gave me a big hug when he first saw me. So did my Aunt Janet. And I mean, he asked a few things, you know, like about chest surgery or how that worked, and I showed him my binder, because he was like, you know, you look pretty flat, you know, how's that work and whatnot. I showed him how hairy I am. I am incredibly hairy now. Like, within the past couple months, like, I guess, like, even with, like, the facial hair, like, I'm just getting so much hairier. I'm noticing, like, more hair on my arms and stuff, and my legs are insanely hairy. I'll show you guys that in my update video. My cousin Jason, he and I grew up together. He's 2 years older than me, and we were inseparable growing up. So he was one of the people that I was, like, most afraid to come out to, because he's not always been, like, the most open-minded, seemingly. And I went to go visit him. He's got, like, he bought his first house, and he's got an amazing girlfriend. So I went and met her and saw their place. I didn't come out to him because I didn't feel comfortable doing that in front of her. And I just wanted kind of, like, one-on-one time. So I didn't come out to him, but apparently, I think, like, a week or so ago, my grandmother told me that he basically, you know, said he wasn't really surprised, and, you know, it makes a lot of sense why we like the same things growing up. So, really, like, just the point that I'm trying to make is that I have, like, the most wonderful family who accepts me, and as far as that goes, like, I couldn't be happier. Like, I'm almost, like I said, 5 months into this physical part of my transition, and I think my family's handling it really well. I never would have imagined this. As of right now, that's all that I really have to say. That I really love my family, and I'm really, really happy that they're so supportive of me. So I guess I'll see you guys in about a week to let you guys know about my changes for 5 months being on testosterone. Alright, see you guys. Bye.